Hello and welcome to another night of bringing you the show called Nka here on Afia TV. Yes, it's another time for us to bring your favorite creatives, allow them, give them that privilege to freely express themselves, entertain you, and make sure that we have fun right here on this show. It's the 24th day in the month of September. And yes, of course, just in case you do not know, we are now officially counting down to the end of the month. This is the last Tuesday edition of Nka. So make sure that you post whatever you are doing and come join us, because after this Tuesday, we're not going to be having another Tuesday edition of the show in the month of September. Now, something super interesting is happening in my life. And I said when I come on air, I'm going to be sharing the testimony. So what's that thing all about? The month of September is ending, and it's really ending in a very special way for me, because I wake up every morning and I wake up to good news. That kind of good news that would make you to be all smiley, make you blush throughout the whole of the day, even when someone is trying to, get on your nerves. You don't even care, but you are just happy. Okay, the thing is this, I'm not going to be breaking it down, but you all should just know that the month of September is ending in a very sweet way for me, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what the remaining 6 days in the month of September has got in store for me. I also hope yours is coming along fine. If it's not, chill. We have the month of October coming through. You never can tell what's going to happen. Just keep being expectant. My name is Rochelle, and once again, I say a very big welcome to Nka. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, I'm going to be coming back with two handsome and talented gentlemen. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Nka. As I earlier promised that I am going to be returning with two handsome, talented gentlemen. Guys, it's not time for me to keep to my promise. As you all know, I do not feel if I say this is going to happen, it is definitely going to happen. I'm not like the regular people you see out there that tell you A and then B would happen. So I'm going to start off with my physical guest. Yes, it's that night again where we have two guests, one joining us virtually and one joining us physically. So I'm going to start with my physical guest. Now, there is something very spectacular about my physical guest. He's someone that is super proud. When I mean super proud, he's very proud of where he comes from. I really love people that tell about their roots, their originality. They are not ashamed about it, because there are some persons that before you find out that they're from this place, it's going to take a long time. But for this person, it's a different thing for him, because he even creates content, revolving around where he comes from. And this person I am talking about is, I don't want to say he was mistakenly an actor or into movie making. I don't want to downplay his effort, but somehow, you know how you bought the wrong vehicle, and then at a point you just realize that I'm heading to the wrong place. I need to alight, and then bought the vehicle that would take me to the right place. This is the case of this young man that I am talking about. So he first started off as an actor. He was fully into the movie industry, but I don't know what happened though. He's here to tell us a story, but right now he's into comic animation video creation. So we can call him a content creator, and it's just around where he comes from. He's from Eziago. So the people of Eziago, the Monshine, I don't know if I said it correctly or not. I present to you your one and your only industrious, capable, and amiable son, capital C, whose original name is Charles Chinon. So I don't know how you people say good evening in your language. How is it said in your dialect? No, there's a way, even if it's not good evening, like welcome.
No, like when you see somebody, you can say them.
Oh, them. Yes, okay, them, so capital C, them.
Thank you very much.
Maybe before you leave this show, I'm going to learn how to speak the Eziago dialect very well. So you're going to teach me free of charge. Yeah. Oh, I'm super interested. Anything that has FOC in it, that's where you're going to see me. So how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah,
so
okay.
Why that deep breath?
Just a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous?
Yeah.
Why? Like, you have always been before the camera,
Yeah,
not even behind the camera.
I've always been before the camera. That was then. Then when I started making animation videos, I went behind cameras and I kind of found comfort there. So it's kind of it's kind of more comfortable being behind the camera.
I think I'm already getting the reasons why you decided to move away from acting to going to the animation video creation. But let me hold that thought with me first, because we're going to be having a detailed conversation about it. So you tell me how you were able, to be doing the whole switching up in a short while. It's a pleasure to have you here on the show tonight.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And please, you see that your Isiago vibes that you bring on those your contents, you better bring it out tonight. And then, I need to confirm something else from you. So I heard, West in the streets, has it that in your place, you people's juju is kakara? Is it true?
The thing is, there is no place that has no juju.
Just that they have places that, they have people that are baba, and then they have the ones that are learning walk. So tell me, yes or no?
I wouldn't say, when somebody that haven't been to a particular person's farm, say that person is lazy until you go there.
Until you go there.
So we, in our own place, we feel like we are the best.
Okay.
I don't know about others. You understand my point? So that's just it.
This is you indirectly not saying yes or no, but no problem. I'm going to leave you to it.
No, it's just that, like, when I say yes here, so you can see somebody online dragging it. That's the point. So I think in our own place, we are trying. Others in their own place too.
Because there is something you would do to someone out there. They'll be like, if I visit Isiago because of you, you're going to suffer in this life. Yeah. All right. Once again, welcome to Inka.
Thank you.
Okay. So I said that we are going to be having one virtual and one physical. You've met the physical guest, the dark, handsome young man. Capital C. So it's now time for us to meet our virtual guest. There's this very popular saying about a lion not giving birth to a goat. And, this particular saying, you can easily relate it to the very famous, iconic musician, as well as an engineer in the person of Godi Oko of blessed memory. Yes, you could see it when you also look at his children, look at his family members, and what they do. Now, joining us tonight is one of the very talented sons of this great man. He's no longer here with us, but his legacy still lives on. And there was this time, when was that exactly? I think sometime in May, we had one of the sons, and today we are having another person. So let me spill this tea for you people. Some persons do not know that Okechukwu, Celebabo, and Insane Chiefs, they are all brothers. Same father, same mom, like they are blood. So tonight, we are going to be joined by Insane Chiefs, the only one that sings, he mixes, and he produces sounds as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we make welcome Chibike Oko, popularly known as Insane Chiefs. Hi, Insane Chiefs. Good evening. From your name, Insane Chiefs, that means a whole lot. Something very crazy. When you have insane and chiefs together, you know what that means. So when you go out there and introduce yourself, like say your name, do people look at you somehow like, why are you answering this name? What's it all about?
Yes, they always do.
Oh, what's the look? A very crazy and wet look.
Yes.
So how have you been able to deal with that?
Nah, it's cool because like once they get to know me, they understand.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you said insane is the new sanity. I did not quite agree with you. I did not quite agree. But I'm not here to debate that. I did not quite agree with you. So how are you doing today?
I'm good.
How has the month of September been for you? We are finally coming to an end, with the month of September. How has it been? If you had to give a rundown of what has happened in your life, personally and career-wise in the month of September.
I'll just say busy.
Busy? I see. You've been busy catching flights and making the big money.
Some of that.
Okay, it's a pleasure to have you here on the show tonight. And I have one very important question that I want to ask you, because I'm not trying to downplay where I come from, but I just come from a place that people just live their normal life, do the normal thing. So I want to know, for persons like you who come from a place that everyone has got a talent, what's the feeling like? Does it make you feel different from every other person? I don't know. I just want to have a feel of what it's like, being in the midst of people who are talented, who are creatives. Either this person is singing, this person is acting, this person is doing something, but everyone has his or her own talent.
Well, I'll just say it's not something strange, because everybody's talented in their own way, but I'll just say it's kind of an encouraging space.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you see the next person being creative and doing well, you just have to tap in and do better. So,
yeah,
I'll say it's an encouraging space.
Yeah. So you come from a family of talented human beings, starting off with your late dad. Yeah, your late dad is an iconic musician, someone whose impact can never be forgotten in the music industry and Africa as a continent as well. So I want to know, how did you, decide to choose the path of what you are doing right now, your career path? How were you able to come up with that?
Nah, I don't think I chose it.
You did not choose it yourself?
No, I think it chose me.
Okay. The career chose you, not you.
Yes.
Explain it. I don't understand.
Well, basically, as you said, as you know, I was born into a music family. But aside from that, there were so many other times that I could have deviated and gone through another route. But I just found myself bouncing back at this, so I felt like it's a calling.
Okay.
I don't see myself doing anything else.
So how did it? Okay, right. Okay, so how, when you finally made up your mind that you can't leave this thing has called you, not you calling this thing, the music career that we are talking about. How did you start off?
Yes.
Can you hear us in St. Chiefs?
I know. At this point, I can't even tell. I just feel like it has always been since I was born. It's just been science. So
okay.
I really started off at a young age. I think the first ever song I recorded professionally was I think I was 6. So it was
6 years old?
A long time. Okay.
Are you serious now? Can you remember what you sounded like as a 6-year-old boy?
I think the song should be somewhere still online.
Wow, definitely. That's impressive. So from there, what happened next?
Yeah, kind of fell back to school.
Okay.
Side shit, but I still found myself back picking interest, and then I just said, you know what, let me try and give this my all, and then here I am today. Okay,
so you also produce beats as well. You are into mixing and mastering. So did you start? I know you started singing at 6, but now when you were an adult, when you finally decided that you were going to come into this officially and fully, which did you start off with first? Was it a singing part, or you started with being behind the scene, creating beats, producing beats, mixing and mastering songs?
Yeah, so initially, when I was 6, I was I didn't know anything production-wise.
Okay.
So I was just basically an artist. I was actually a duo with my brother, my older brother. But over time, later going on, when I eventually picked interest, I was I had to learn production for myself to be able to make music for myself. But eventually, just found out I could be able to make money from it. So I just took it to the commercial level. And I was doing production. So I think that put me behind the scenes a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing my artist stuff with, like, I found a way to balance everything now and do everything together. So, yeah.
But the experience you gained as a music producer, how has that been affecting the kind of music that you make? Because if you know about beats, I somehow feel that it should influence the kind of music that you make out there. I don't know if it's different for you.
Yes, it does. It definitely influences the music that I make. So.
Okay.
But I get to, like, listen to different types of music, like different genres, so it helps me be creative and versatile. You know, so it's in a good way. It influences in a good way.
Okay. All right, Incentives, we'll still get back to you, but before then, let's have a chit-chat with our physical guest here in the studio. Once again, welcome to the show. Can you hear me? Okay, all right. So we are back to you, the Monshin Neman. I'm going to torment you today with this. So you started off your professional career as an actor, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. You deviated. Should I use the word deviated? You deviated, yes. You changed your plan from plan A to plan B. They said if plan A doesn't work, you do what?
Course,
you go to plan B. If plan B doesn't work as well, you keep changing till you get to the last of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us how it first started before you got to where you are today?
Okay, the point is, I've always wanted to be an actor, right?
Okay.
Even from childhood, I've acted many dramas in school and churches and all that. You know? So, started in 2021 when I left my uncle's place.
Okay.
Like I was staying with him then. I left, and then I kind of thought of going into my career, you understand, and started acting on my own, like from making online skits and all that, with like alone and then with friends. But as time goes on, I was not hitting what I want. Although let's just say I wasn't patient.
Okay.
You understand? But like I thought about going into the Nollywood I thought about registering with a particular
body of
production
okay.
in Nollywood. So they called money. I had the money at that time.
Like how much was there?
I think it was 30K.
30,000. Okay.
Then.
When was this happening?
I think 2021. Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought about it and I was like within me, because I'm a critical thinker and I think like beyond.
You think so far, yeah.
So like think about these things. I don't know anybody.
Okay.
I am nobody. I don't have money to spend, like to bring my face out there. Less talent, and that talent got to take time too. You know. So I decided to build a brand, my own. You understand? So as time goes on, I started acting on my own with friends and so on and so forth. But then, my inspiration that got me into animation making was this Inside Life.
Oh, okay.
I love him so much. I love his cartoons so much.
Okay.
So it started when one day I was watching it, and then I felt like I can do this. I can do this, and since he's using Central IGBO for his own, or probably should I say Aba kind of dialect, I said can do this with my dialect, and it might
actually sell.
Yeah. So I was sitting at my shop that day.
Oh, you also have a shop as well? Yeah. You're a businessman? Yeah. We're beginning to know a whole lot. So,
I was sitting in my shop, and I was on call with my friend. My friend, he's like a brother to me anyways. He's my childhood friend. So I was on call with him. His name is Amobi, but then they call him Mobility.
Okay.
Yeah. So people that know me of old, know, when I mention this mobility, they will know.
They know that you too have a thing.
Cartoon of mobility very well. That was how I started.
Okay.
His name, you understand? That's my friend's name. right? So one day I was at my shop, and after speaking with him on the phone, I watched. I think I went online and saw Inside Live video or something like that. Then so I said I can do this.
And that was
I
just that.
looked for the app and created something right there in my shop and created something, recorded it there. It was even noisy.
Okay.
So then I sent it to my friend. I used his name, you know. So I sent it to him. He laughed. Like, he was like, it's nice. Using our dialect, right? So he was like, it's very nice. It's very nice. I should post it. So I post again.
You were also scared as well.
Like, yeah, because I was never serious about it. I was just like, let me just do this thing and see if
how it's going to be, what the acceptance would be like.
So he was like, I should post it. I better go calm down. I'm not posting anything. You know. So the following day I did another one. I sent to him. He was like, guy, this thing is good. But the whole thing is that I was doing it in a noisy place. That is at my shop all the time, you know. I made like 3 or 4 of it. Then all of a sudden he saw something like that of our dialect online. And sent it to me and said, look at your fellow creator. He's posting his own and you are here moving around. I was like, God.
He had to use that word, moving around.
Like, I was like, God. Okay, fine, I'll post it. Funny enough, I posted it. It had more engagement than the first person that posted, like the first person that did it.
Wait, like you had to go back to compare and contrast.
No, like I saw his the same, like it's kind of Isiago Sons and Daughters group. You understand?
So meaning that you actually did something different for yours to get more views.
Yeah, something like that. So that was how I started. I posted it. People liked it. They were like, I should post more. I should do more. I should do more. I was like, wow. I posted the second one, third one, and everything. I created my page.
Okay.
I think that was June or July. I think July.
But wait, let me understand something. When you started, did you start with the animation effect?
No,
or you just started with you?
Cartoon
with the same
cartoon that Papi Fine was using.
That same Inside Life. Yeah. Okay, you use his characters.
Yes.
Okay.
So I started with it, and people were like, I should post more, I should do more. Then I started doing these things. I saw that. Then when I saw that people liked it, I started doing it at home where it will be noiseless.
Okay.
Like, very cool, you know. So as time goes on, towards December period, I said, no, I'm not going to continue with this cartoon anymore because a lot of people are doing it. I think we were about 3 or 4 in Isiago that was doing using the same cartoon.
Using the same cartoon, you know, character, yeah.
So I decided to stand out, right? So I said, I'm going to do something different for myself. I started to learn how to create my own cartoon animation. And when I eventually did, people were like, it was welcoming, like they welcomed it.
So how long did it take you, for you to learn how to create your own character? It didn't take up to a month?
Nah, it didn't.
Okay, that means you've got a sharp brain.
Yeah, because if not for the sharp brain and everything, I wouldn't have maybe thought about it because others were doing it and comfortably they are there.
Yeah.
So I decided to,
So when it comes to yours, you do the thinking of what to create, and then you execute it from start to finish. In your comfort zone, you do everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, that's very impressive. I'm so proud of you right now. So, you have this very popular character, Ino.
Innocent.
What did Ino even do? Ino's story is long.
The first popular character I had was Mobility, like I said. Yeah, he was a stubborn boy that always goes to Unakuna and all that. So something like that.
Okay.
So people liked him. But then later on, I decided to start creating this Ino of a person. Ino is a troublesome man.
I know, like he's always from one trouble to another, from one wahala to the other. Yeah.
So Ino actually, what inspired Ino is nothing really much. It's just that I kind of discovered that in every village or every town, in my side anyways, I don't know about yours, that there is always a troublesome person.
It's general.
Kind of general, right?
Let's not even try to paint where we're coming from, like pretend where we're coming from. Yeah. It's just the plain truth.
Yeah. So like it's kind of, there's always one troublesome person. He drags land, does something like that. So that was what actually inspired that of a thing. If you maybe if you've been following me, you notice that the first series, because sometimes I do series.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
So we have the Eziago family as
Dialect
well.
family,
Yeah, we have the
yes,
Eziago
and
family series.
Chijioke Onuam or something like that.
Hey, please hold on. We're on air. Let's not go there.
Yeah, so a lot of them, you know. When I started that Eziago family, I started with Ino being a troublesome man that is dragging land.
Always doing so
that
many
kind of thing,
things, yeah.
always looking for trouble from one place to the other. And that was how we started. And all of a sudden, actually, he was actually not my main character that I portrayed at first. I portrayed a character named Liv. He's always wearing a white t-shirt, like a white.
You know, I like the names you give these characters.
Yeah, I give them names.
It's also in tune with, you know, the kind of Igbo names you see here, Libby.
So,
you know.
that was my first, like, the character I had in mind to give to people.
Okay.
But then they bought Ino instead.
Okay.
I get him because what actually sold Ino was an advert I made for somebody.
Oh.
On a serious note, because all my videos then was having 5K, 10K views and all that.
On all social media platforms, or there's a particular platform?
Particularly Facebook.
Particularly Facebook,
Yeah,
okay.
You
know, so Facebook is more like your selling points platform for your videos, okay? But you also have a YouTube channel as well. How is that faring?
Then I'm not serious with YouTube.
But uploading them on Facebook, do you make any profits off it?
I'm supposed to be making profit off it, but there's a lot of complications
with the monetization of your page.
Because
okay.
I kind of experienced some bad days in 2022.
Okay, so how do you? Okay, you experienced bad days. Like, I guess you went against the rule of.
No.
Okay.
I was robbed.
Oh.
Yeah, in my house. So like they took all my gadgets. So I lost the numbers I used in creating those pages and everything.
Okay.
And
so it took a while before you were able to gain access to them.
Yeah.
So since the page is not monetized, right? And I know as maybe some persons will meet to create commercial for me, how else do you get financially motivated, to keep creating?
Adverts.
Okay, adverts. Okay.
Shout out announcements.
Okay, birthday shout outs. Yeah. So you can make a lot of money from there.
You won't say a lot of money, but
at least you make money. So now that you have stabilized, with the comic animation video, do you have plans of going back to your first love?
Definitely, I'm going to switch.
You're going to... so you're not staying here permanently. You will still get back to acting.
I'm not permanently on it.
Oh, you're not permanently here. You will still go back to acting.
The thing is, like I said, I want to build a brand.
Okay.
Whereby I can, when I meet a producer or something, I can say,
this is what you've done for yourself.
Promote your movie, right? Because posting it on my page, you're getting views and all that. You understand? Like posting it with your YouTube link and all that. You're getting more publicity. So doing that, I'm going to like kind of have that platform to promote others too. So when they see something like that, they kind of buy you instead. You understand my point? So they kind of put you on a road that you can be seen. You understand? Because this was all I thought about before you finally ventured into it. I ventured into animation making.
All right, no problem. We've seen all you're doing, with telling. And, somehow you're also promoting your place where you come from.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are doing that big time. And if I said I was going to call you ambassador of Eziago Kingdom. So let me give you the crown right now.
Thank you very much.
Because doing that with your dialect, how did you even learn how to speak? You grew up learning how to speak, eh?
Not really.
I didn't grow up
in the village.
Okay.
But something happened. 2014, I came back to the village. My cousin insulted me. He's not also in the village, but then he knows how to speak very well.
So he insulted you.
He insulted me and was like, I should be ashamed of myself that I don't know how to speak my dialect.
And then you now said,
that thing,
I'm going to prove you wrong.
Seriously.
You went back to the village. How long did you spend in the village?
No, I didn't spend any time. Like 2 weeks, I was back to my base, and then
I
started practicing.
They washed your tongue like.
No, because I'm a kind of person that when I determine to do something, I kind of do it. So that is it. I was determined to learn it. Yeah, so that and then I started.
Okay, it's actually paying off right now. And at this point, your village king needs to come and meet you. Okay, let's reconnect back with our virtual guest, Insane Chips. Hi, Insane Chips. Are you still with us? Hello?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I love your smiling face. Why are you smiling?
I don't know. I'm
Is-
always like this.
You always like this. Okay. Now I see the reason you bear that name in St. Chiefs. I'm beginning to get it. Like the dots are connecting. So, you are someone that started off your career at an early age, and at some point, you had to redefine it, groom yourself, come out more prepared. And today, what we have is if I lack words to explain it because I've walked through your discography and all I can say is that you are super good. So how has the journey been for you with creating songs? And I also see that you've collaborated with a lot of persons. Like you've worked with the likes of Techno, Jerick, Aguero, Hugopi. Like the list is endless. You've really actually done a lot for yourself in the industry.
Yes.
So how has it been?
Oh, it's been great. It's my life, so it's also been a learning phase for me.
Okay.
Like throughout all, getting to this point. But yeah, it's not been easy, but it's been great. Because at this point where I am right now, I used to kind of dream about it. So like you said, working with it, that's like someone with I look up to. So getting an opportunity like that and finally being able to work with my mentor, I think that has to feel great. So I'm before.
So you have your Way track out there and you also have another song, Trabaye, that you featured on. Are there more to come for you before the year runs out?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. A lot.
Like?
A lot.
Just a lot. We're leaving it at a lot.
Yes.
I'm not going to take that too. Right? Okay.
Well, I have a couple songs coming up, so
Okay.
just be expectant.
So we should just be expectant. You say I have lots of songs to come through for us in the year 2024. Okay, no problem. We're going to be looking forward to it and see if you're going to keep up with your promise but we just hope you don't do otherwise. We hope you don't do otherwise, honestly. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, it's going to be something totally different right here on the show. So please make sure you still hang in there. All right, welcome back. This is still Inka. And yes, we've gotten to that point of the show where we give our guest their surprise package here on the show tonight. Yeah, that's how Capital C is looking at me right now.
Surprise package.
You were not informed.
I wasn't.
They didn't tell you.
Nah.
Okay, so we have a surprise package. And without wasting time, we are going to get straight into it. But let's confirm that In St. Chiefs is still with us. Hi, In St. Chiefs. Are you still with us?
Yes, I am. I'm going to have a surprise package too.
Oh, you have your own surprise package too. Yeah, you do. We can have for one person and not have for the other. So, without wasting much of our time, let's get to it. I love how expectant the two of you are about the surprise package. So, let's see if people are going to be actually surprised or I don't know.
Okay.
Let's just see whether you're going to love this surprise package. Okay, let's see. Who is the person? Who are you seeing?
Oh my God.
Okay, it's starting with oh my God. Let's see how far we're going to go with this. What a surprise! Oh.
I got those steams.
Yeah, you have your steez is 10/10 minus nothing. Okay, I like this. What are you trying to show us?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's we still have for you. Let's see. Okay. This is beginning to make sense right now. It's beginning to look like a surprise.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Nah, it's been a long way.
Wow, you're actually cute though. I think I prefer you on the low cut. I see the younger version of you. What were you doing here? Making beats.
I was making an instrumental.
Okay. Let's see if, okay, yeah, we've seen this one. What again? What again? What's next? Oh.
Like, wait, where did you guys get this?
Okay. Big question. Who is going to answer that question? We're not ready to answer it. Are you a forming fine boy here? Sexy boy with pink lips.
You guys are wild.
Oh, what's happening here? You are learning how to talk here or what? What's this? Man, your archive is super interesting.
It's been a long way. I'm grateful.
Okay, let's see if we still have more. Okay.
It's back in my old studio.
Okay, your old studio. Can you remember the age here in this particular picture?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Fresh boy. Were you modeling or something? Or it was just studio pictures?
Man, you just gotta stay fresh.
Fresh boy.
Fresh. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, we've actually had enough, to feast our eyes on.
Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, that's fine.
You say we did a good job on you.
I can see.
Yeah, so make sure you did not move anyhow, because if you move anyhow, we're just gonna pin you down. Okay, so that's just that. Hope you were surprised.
Yeah,
Were you?
Rip my glow up.
Where's your what?
My glow up.
Your glow up. You're still looking for your glow up. Go to your IG page. You're going to see it there. All right, let's get back to capital C. We are going to get back to you in St. Chiefs. So capital C, it's your turn. This life is turn by turn.
At this point, I'm nervous because I don't know what you have for me here.
You don't know what we'll have for you. Okay, let's just keep looking and see.
Okay.
We'll start with calmness first before we get to the chaotic parts. Okay.
This is going to be a lot of chaos because
you're praying. Keep praying. Pray very well. Pray fervently. Okay. We're still getting there. We're not there yet. We will soon get there.
Okay, I went to church after a while.
Oh, so you don't even go to church?
Not like
every Sunday.
I don't go to church every Sunday, but then I do.
Okay, so what's happening here? You took this picture in the night?
I went to visit my friend.
Okay.
It was night. I was coming home and I took that picture. This was when I started. When I was, should I say, in the middle of acting? Yeah, because that shoe on my hand and the brush, I was actually shining shoe, like, should I say, my costume then, like an identity.
Oh, okay.
I was being called celebrity shoe shiner.
Celebrity shoe shiner.
Then, like when I'm acting skits, when I'm making skits, I'm kind of shining my shoes.
Shoes.
Like
okay.
That, yeah, so. that was it.
Mm-hmm. And then this one.
Yeah, this was I think last year. Yeah.
Okay.
This is 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 years ago, I went to Army Barracks in Ghana.
You went to Army Barracks. I did not look you up. They would have looked you up.
Nah, I went to visit my friend there.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one, not so long ago.
It's been 2 years, or thereabout.
Okay. So that's it. What a clean job.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's why you're smiling anyhow. Don't worry. Next time you come here, we're gonna bring out those ones that you've deleted from your Facebook page. You think we don't know?
There are some of them I thought you guys have gotten already. So I was very nervous.
Oh, you're very nervous. Don't worry. There's going to be a comeback. When it's time for comeback, we'll show you Pepe. We're supposed to play a game on the show, but I'm just looking at the time right now, and
I think
it's not advisable. It's not something we can do. So we would have to leave it for some other time here on the show. Hopefully, we're going to have you here again, as well as incentives. So you people would play your game. I'm going to save these games for you.
no problem.
Whenever you come back, you are going to play it. Thank you very much for coming on Inka tonight.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you. The man that tells the story of Isiago people through comedy. Isiago what?
Isiago Ibudu.
Isiago Ibudu.
Yeah.
What's Ibudu?
That's like the surname of Isiago.
Oh, the surname of Isiago.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not from...
Ibudu.
Okay, Isiago
The
Ibudu.
complete name. Yeah.
Okay.
But people do call Isiago for short, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
The real name is Isiago.
I don't know. What I was taught in school was Isiago. So this is what you're seeing.
Yeah, anyway.
It's your wahala. So Isiago Ibudu.
Yeah.
Okay. And we look forward to seeing you get back to the Nollywood industry. Do not be scared. Trust the process. Go do your thing. Do what you can do.
I'll try. There's a lot of motivation on this show. I will try as much as I can to get back on track.
All right. Okay. That's a great one. Insane Chiefs. Hi, Insane Chiefs. Okay. So we're supposed to play games, but time it's not really our friend. So we're gonna leave it for some other time. Thank you very much for joining us on the show tonight. And keep doing insane things. When I mean insane things, I mean with your career. I don't mean otherwise. Like keep doing insane things. And I love this happy phrase. Just make sure you have it always. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Bye. Okay, so we've come to the end of the show tonight. Thank you very much for joining us for the last Tuesday edition of Nka in the month of September. Tomorrow, we are going to be having another round of this program. So make sure that by 8 o'clock, you come join us. My name is Rochelle, saying good night.